Hi guys, this is the PongBot Pace S Pro tennis ball machine, and PongBot have been nice enough to send me one of these to give you a review. So I'm actually going to give you a review both from a player's point of view and a coach's point of view, and let you really see the functionality of the machine and how easy it is to use on a day-to-day basis. And that's what I find is the most important thing for myself. It's not just about how good the ball machine is, it's about how easy it is to use day to day. As simple as just getting it into the car and onto the court. Those are things that a lot of people don't talk about when they're going through their reviews. So first off, let's talk about the machine functions. It's actually the world's first AI-powered ball machine. It comes with over 500 preset drills and has 8 hours of battery life. But for me, the most important thing when I first opened the box and saw it arrive is this. It has a removable battery, and for me, that's a #1 seller. The thing I hate the most about either tennis or pickleball ball machines, which I also use, is when you have to take the whole ball machine into the house just to charge it up. So it's super easy. You don't even need to take it out of the car, or you can leave it where you normally store it and just bring the battery in the house to charge. So it's super easy to set up. The ball container just folds off the top and then snap in place. Super easy to transport, and as I say, the battery just snaps really easily into place on the front. The other thing I love as well is it's got like a suitcase style handle, which also makes it easy for, pulling around, moving from the car to the court. And it's also nice and light. A lot of the ball machines I've had in the past are so heavy to lift into the back of the car or in and out of a storage unit. So this is super easy. It's just like moving a suitcase. So the top ball speed on the machine is 80 miles an hour, which is great. So you can practice all the way from beginner level all the way up to elite player. It also comes with a remote control, and you also have the app. Now the app contains those 500 plus pre-made drills. The other bonus is you can actually create your own custom drills within the app itself. And this is what sets the PongBot apart from other ball machines, as well as these custom trackers. Now this is definitely the world first. These trackers allow the ball machine to see where you are on the court in real time. So you actually attach 2 of them to the net posts, and then the third one you clip to yourself. You can clip it anywhere on your t-shirt, your hat, as long as it's in the center line of your body. And then, as I say, the ball machine can follow you around in real time. And that way in the app, you can have the settings match where you are on the court. So for example, if I want to practice all forehands, I can set the app to measure the forehands around 1 meter or 2 meters away from where I'm standing. So if I move to the left, the ball's going to follow me that way. If I move to the right, the ball's going to follow me that way. So no matter where I am on the court and whatever it is I practice, that ball machine is going to follow me in real time. So I'm going to head out to the court and show you how some of these features work in terms of a lesson. So we're going to go through the custom drills, the recovery trigger, and the adaptive rally features, all of which, in my opinion, are what set this ball machine apart as the best ball machine I have ever used. So before I head out to the court, I want to give you a quick view of the app, which is just unbelievable. You can get inspiration ideas from other users, and you can also preset your drills just from the comfort of your own home without even being online with the ball machine. You can see here we've got program drills where they have a preset selection of classic drills and also NTRP rated drills, so you can select by rating. There's over 500 drills to choose from, and you can even select by position of the ball machine on the court. So the classic drills can be as simple as just having a fixed point shot on the court. So for example, this one with the backhand. This is great just for practicing your technique. You can adjust the interval time, the difficulty level, and you can even select which is the dominant hand. In terms of timing, you can select the length of the drill and also the interval timing between shots. There's a huge selection of single shot drills like this and also combo shot drills. There's also more complex exercises where you're working through a sequence of shots like you're practicing a real point. You can see here that there's a great selection of drills across all NTRP levels. And then my favorite part of the app is the custom drill section. Like I said, you can create these from the comfort of your own home. You can see here I've created a mini warm-up drill from the service line. And I'll give you a quick demo of how to create one in the app. So first of all, you basically select the position you want for your ball machine. Then you can add as many shots as you want. Each shot can be adjusted according to the drop point, which is basically the width of the court. the speed and the spin. So for my first shot here, I'm going to place it on the due side and towards the baseline. Then if you increase the speed, you can see here it's showing you the ball flight and where it's going to land in relation to the court. So that's another great feature. One of the most annoying things about ball machines is it's kind of like hit and miss. You have to turn them on to see where the ball is going to land and then adjust the settings. With this, you can see in the app exactly where that ball is going to land. You can adjust the depth and the speed and the spin. So you can see I've added a second shot and now a third. So I'm moving that ball around the court to different positions. So I've created this drill with a forehand, a backhand, a short ball, and then a volley for the last one. You can then name the drill and add it to your library so you don't forget which one is which. One of the other best features of the app is the feed, where you can see other players and coaches' drills. So this is a great way to get inspiration and build your own drills, and you can also share your drills with other people so that you can all get the best out of your ball machines. The other drills you can access from the app are the AI-powered drills. Again, you can look at these without having the ball machine turned on. These drills are the recovery trigger exercises, adaptive rally exercises, and the match challenge. Okay guys, so we're back on court. I'm going to run through some of the drills for you. I'm going to show you the custom drills, the adaptive rally, and the recovery tracking. So when you're setting up the PongBot for the AI-powered drills, you need to make sure you add the trackers. There's two that go on the net, and then this one goes on your body somewhere in the center line. So you can attach it either to your t-shirt or your hat or somewhere around your waist, as long as it's in the middle. So the first feature we're going to run through are the custom drills. So I've built a mini tennis warm-up from the service line using a variety of shots and positions. This is Laura. She's not played tennis for 4 years and she's just getting back into it after having knee surgery. So this is the perfect way for a tennis coach to get their student warming up, which enables you to stand next to them and look at their technique and positioning to the ball and timing up close. The real benefit of having the app control is you can start the machine from anywhere on the court and select any drill without having to go back to the ball machine. The only time you have to go back to the machine is to refill the balls. Now, the adaptive rally setting is one of the AI features that uses the trackers. So basically the machine tracks where you are on the court and sends the ball in that direction. So wherever you go, the machine and the ball will follow. So this means the world is your oyster here in terms of making up any kind of drills. You can see with Laura here, we're just having her gradually move across the baseline to get the timing again on her forehand, and the machine is following her pretty precisely into position. Here's a clip of me messing around with the machine and just testing out this feature. This was my first try with the ball machine, and you can see that I'm just moving into different positions to see how accurately the ball follows me. It's actually very accurate. Obviously no ball machine is perfect, but it's pretty revolutionary in terms of a feature in a ball machine. So recovery trigger mode enables you to select a drill that means the ball machine won't feed another shot until you have recovered back to your start position. So this is another one of the AI powered modes that uses the tracker. It's a great feature for when working on fitness or footwork drills because it means you can work at your own pace. It also means you can adjust the pace of a drill as you're working through it. So if you want to do a longer series of shots where you're really working on that endurance and cardio, you can start out faster. As you start to slow down at the end, it doesn't mean you have to stop. The machine will work with you. This mode also means if you've hit a few bad shots in a row and you need a second to gather yourself, you can just wait off at the side away from your recovery position before you start another series of shots. It also means you can do a higher number of shots without having to pause or turn off the ball machine, and you can just wait off to the side before restarting another set from your start position. So let's review why I think this is the best ball machine I've ever used in my 20+ years of full-time coaching and over 30 years as a player. My number one reason is its functionality. It's so easy to set up. You just throw the balls in and go. And with its removable battery, it's so easy to just keep on top of keeping it charged. The second reason, and I think this is the most important reason for tennis players rather than coaches, is the app and the ability to be able to control and design your own drills. If you don't want to use the app, you can still use the remote control, which does have the drill library contained within it. And last of all, the way that you can set up the trackers so easily and have the ball machine follow you around for all of those AI-powered drills makes this machine the perfect purchase for tennis players, coaches, and also parents. If you want to save 5% on the PongBot machine, head via the link in my description.